I'm taking my 2008 Pontiac G5 to the State Patrol for an insurance totaled vehicle rebuild inspection. And I'm about ready to go down and pick up the U-Haul and tow dolly to hook this thing up and get it to the State Patrol. So a few things they're going to be looking at. When this vehicle was originally in the accident, it had front end damage. The hood was bent up, the headlight was busted, and the bumper cover was almost missing. There was no structural or frame damage. So I replaced the headlight and then I replaced the hood and the bumper. They don't need a receipt for small items like the headlight, but the hood and the bumper, they need the receipt showing your name and the VIN from the vehicle it came from. I'm going to go over a few things they do and ask you for when you get a State Patrol inspection, at least in my state. So the first thing they'll have you do is turn the vehicle to the on position, and then they're going to look for the airbag light flashing. And that lets them know that you haven't put something in there to block it, so they can't see so people in the past, I'm sure, have put underneath the dash cover, put a little piece of tape over that, or disconnected the light to where it wouldn't flash or stay on. But you have to make sure that after that flashes, it turns off, and that lets them know that the airbag system is in good shape and has no fault codes. And then they will have you pop your hood and trunk. And they check all the VIN numbers. And then make sure all the vehicle doors and trunk and hood all line up and open and shut correctly. So they'll go through and open and shut all the doors. And then they'll check the VIN on the parts you replaced, and they can see that that this has a different number. So they want the receipt that matches this from the wrecking yard with the year, make, and model. And then they'll look for any structural damage. They have a mirror that goes underneath the vehicle as well, so they can see all the structure underneath the vehicle. And they look for any frame damage or misaligned or missing body parts. They check it over pretty good. Pretty impressed with their inspection process. So they'll check every single door and make sure it opens and shuts correctly. They'll check to make sure it has all the taillights and safety features. And then they, like I said, they have the mirror, and they'll look all underneath the vehicle. And they do have an inspection area where they can actually get underneath the vehicle and look underneath it to make sure that it hasn't been just duct taped together. And then after the inspection, they'll put a sticker saying it's been State Patrol inspected inside the door jamb, right inside there. They do, when they pull it up on their computer, all the paperwork, they'll see pictures from when the insurance company totaled it. This vehicle has 166,785 miles. So let me go down and get the U-Haul and tow dolly and get this thing towed to the State Patrol. Here at the U-Haul to pick up the truck and trailer to tow to get the vehicle inspected at the State Patrol. And I noticed they have a U-Haul truck on top of their building. And it looks like it still has the engine and transmission in it. That's pretty cool. You would have thought they would have taken it out to taken the engine and transmission out to put it up there, make it a little bit lighter, but it's pretty cool. Interesting. All right, let's go get the truck and trailer. About ready to load my 2008 Pontiac G5 on the tow dolly. Almost to the State Patrol to get this vehicle inspected. The turn is coming up here. Right to on the right hand side. Love these U-Haul tow dollies. They come with all the straps and the safety chains. Car currently has 166,785 miles on it. Just finished my State Patrol inspection and it passed with no problems. It's always nice when you have a flawless inspection and you get in and out. And the way that happens, at least in my state, is if you do it right and you don't cut any corners, you don't have any problems passing the inspection. So I did run it through the car wash after I got it inspected. It sure does look a lot better. They did tell me one interesting thing, that apparently when you use a tow dolly, if your vehicle is not licensed, you have to get a trip permit, because this is considered a trailer, because the back wheels are touching the ground and the tow dolly isn't licensed. We'll definitely know that for the future and just rent a trailer instead of the tow dolly. So now I'm going to finish up the last few details on this this car. Just got done with the State Patrol inspection, and now I'm going to do a cost breakdown. Now that it passed the State Patrol inspection, I can start doing modifications to the car, and I don't have to worry about showing receipts, and I can just kind of do what I want now that the inspection's passed. So let me give you a quick cost breakdown so far. And this is just what I have into it as of right now. So the bid amount with the service fees, buyer fees, internet fees, transportation to have it delivered to my house. So the total IAAI fees and costs, including tax, was $807.52. At the pick and pull, I had $75 for the hood, $70 for the bumper cover, $40 for the shifter, miscellaneous parts that I had of extra parts that from cars I parted out that I could have sold equaled $175. DMV title fees was $114. U-Haul rental and transportation and gas was $210. So far, the $300 bid car to get it in the shape it's in right now is $1,491. That's not a bad total cost for this rebuild so far. Like I said, there's a lot of extra stuff I'm still going to do to it, but I think I'm going to be into this car under $2,000, and it's going to be in really good shape by then, and I'll know what's done to it because I did it myself. If you like this content, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.